Hey guys, it's Sarah, the socially awkward seller, and see, I totally am. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's Sunday evening, gearing up for that eclipse tomorrow, and if you're in the path of totality, I hope you have your eclipse glasses and your patience if you're driving, because it sounds like to me there could be some issues with traffic. However, they did say on the news that they were going to try and stop all road construction tomorrow to kind of help with the traffic situation, long lines at the gas station. But this is a once in a lifetime situation if you live or are traveling to an area where you know, you'll be in the path of totality. And I wish you clear skies, especially you guys up in the Northwest that are having some wildfires up there. I know that the smoke is sometimes obscuring the sky, but anyway, I hope that you guys get to see it. I'm probably gonna make a pinhole viewer in the morning, and maybe excuse me, watch it with the neighbor kids tomorrow afternoon. You know, I'm not in the path of totality. I think I'm in the 80–90%, because I'm just north of it. But anyway, enough about that. My sales this weekend totally eclipsed my sales last weekend. So I thought I would share my sales with you and tell you about a couple of, well, an item that I picked up at a church sale this weekend. And yeah, so anyway, let's just jump right in. This is a pair of Grateful Dead CDs that I picked up at Goodwill. They were together. I paid 99 cents each for them. I don't know why, because these are really nice and they're double and triple CD sets, but I'm not complaining. I had these listed for about a month, maybe a little bit longer than that, and they sold for $39.99 shipped. I also bought this Seeds of Enlightenment CD set. It's like self-help kind of meditation sort of thing. I think I paid less than $2 for this, I'm pretty sure. I had this priced really high, like really high. It didn't sell. I've had it for several months, probably 4 months. But it finally sold for $59.99 shipped. See, I told you I had it really high, but that's after reducing the price several times, you know, each month. So anyway, let's see. I sold a salad shooter. This one is new in box. The box is open. I'm going to tape it shut, but I paid a couple of bucks for this, probably no more than $5. And this sold for $29.99 plus shipping for a total of $37.99. And I just went to the wrong screen. All right. Let's see. What else sold today and yesterday? So I bought this for a couple of bucks. 2 or 3, I think. And it had some furniture and stuff with it. It's a Fisher Price Home Sweet Home Little People Dollhouse with accessories. I think I paid $2 for this. I sold this for $19.99 plus shipping for a total of $30.94. If you guys get the opportunity to buy one of these, if you can get it for cheap, I recommend that you pick it up. This is supposed to be a favored toy by kids, autistic kids, or kids on the spectrum. This is one of it's a toy they like. But the gears fit together, and you turn it on, and the gears move, and all of that. And you can just move them around. It's a magnetic board. I paid about $2 for this, I think, maybe $3. I sold it for $19.99 plus shipping for a total of $27.85. I bought this a couple of months back. This is, I got these at Walmart in their discontinued aisle or clearance aisle. This is turkey jerky. This is 12 bags of turkey jerky, and I actually got them for 50 cents a bag, which is stupid cheap for jerky anyway. They are not expired. They don't expire until November. I've had them listed for several months. They sold for $42.99 shipped. This is a Easy Bake Oven. It's a Girl Scouts version, Girl Scout edition. It's got the pan with it. Didn't have the pusher. I could not get this to sell no matter how low I priced it. So I finally just ended up throwing it up at auction for $1.99. And actually I had to run it through for like 3 or 4 times, but it finally sold for $1.99 plus shipping for a total of $11.49. So I bought these books for $4. I believe I paid $4 for these. These are called Foundations Readers, and they're from McGraw-Hill. They're just reading books on different levels, and I thought these would make a great homeschool thing. So I've had them for a couple of months. Couldn't get these to sell. Lowered the price. Finally got them to sell at $14.99 plus shipping for a total of $18.11. They're media. They'll go media mail. So finally getting rid of those. Lots of smalls sold this weekend. This is a Disney Trivia 2, you know, like Trivial Pursuit, Trivia 2, the sequel game. This is the instructions, and I've already sold the movers and all of the other parts for this game. These are the instructions. They're going for $2.99. I know it's not a lot of money, but they paid shipping, so it was $5.66 total. I've got this. These are they're called tracker tags. They are timing devices. And I guess you would give them to kids. I think teachers use these. You give these to kids, and when the time's up, they have to return, or the test is over, or whatever. I didn't know exactly what they were for, but I think I paid $12 for these, and they ended up selling for $42.97 plus shipping for a total of $50.83. A couple more things that sold as well. I paid a couple of bucks for these. I think $1 or $2 at an auction for all 3 of them. And it did take a while for those to sell, but those sold this weekend for $24.99 plus shipping for a total of $32.19. I bought these. These are Whisper BioBag filter cartridges for this aquarium filter. I paid $2 for this, I think, and this ended up selling for $15.99 plus shipping, total of $22.51. And finally, I paid $1 for this LeCue rice and grain cooker. You know, you can cook quinoa and stuff like that in this. It didn't sell for much. It ended up selling for $10.99 plus shipping for a total of $17.64. I think that's it. I think that was everything that I sold this weekend. So it was a good weekend for me. No, there are 2 more things. They're just not in these tubs. I thought there might have been something else. So remember that lot of darkroom supplies that I bought for $16, and I've already sold the paddle negative carriers out of those, and that enlarger lens. Those brought me $84.99 for those. And then this just sold this weekend. This is a timer. The face and the hands glow in the dark. And this sold for $49.99 plus shipping for a total of $62.74. And this was also, this is a magnesite enlarger viewer, and this sold for $14.99 shipped. But this could actually go first class because it's not very heavy. So that's everything that sold this weekend. It was a crazy sales weekend, but I love it. I love it. I love this time of year when things start to pick up. So I've got all of this stuff to ship, prep and ship tomorrow. And I've listed everything today. I had like a marathon listing day. I listed everything. I've got the pictures taken. I have 3 more things to upload the pictures to, and then I'm done with everything, and I'm gonna have to shop for more. Isn't that a horrible situation to be in? It's just terrible. But you know, I'm trying to stay on top of those death piles. You know, we talked about that last week, and I think that's really important that you stay on top of that. So let me tell you, oh, the Roomba. Remember, I bought this Roomba. I paid $8 for it, and I was going to sell it for parts because the battery was dead. And I ended up buying a replacement battery for $20, and I replaced the battery today, and the thing works perfectly. And so I priced that at $134.99 plus shipping. I actually priced it a little bit high, but it's got a brand new battery with it. So, you know, that's worth a lot to folks. The fact that they know that that battery is not going to, you know, half the life is used, you know, and it'll puts out on them in 3 months. So I priced that a little high. And in the vein of buying things and replacing them or repairing them, which I think you should do if it's cost effective. So I'm going to make almost $100 extra on that Roomba by spending an extra $20 on that Roomba. So it was certainly worth it. And this is another example, and this is going to be hard to see because there's going to be glare, but I bought this at a church sale this weekend. And this is a music box that's got these animated dancers inside. And here is this music box. Well, you see these slots? There's 10 of them. And the note that's attached to this tag says the dancers move, but there's no music. Well, there's no music because this takes these little punched hole 10 records that activate the music box, and they go down in those slots for storage. So I was talking to a good pal of mine, somebody has a really good sounding board, somebody, you know, that I trust to talk to. I got a couple of good ones like that, and I'm very fortunate. Would it be worth it? Because this thing will sell for about $100. I paid $5 for it. Would it be worth it to pay another $40 to potentially sell it for $100? And some of them go for less, and some people sell them for more, but I think $100 is a good range. And she's like, well, no, that's only double, and you know, you usually are shooting higher for that. Maybe you can sell it for $50 without doing anything. And I thought, you know, you're probably right, but let me poke around on eBay. And I was able to find a lady that actually had this box that was broken, and she was selling it for repair with 15 records. And I'm like, the price is right. It was $14.99, but the shipping was crazy. It's $35 because this box is heavy, and you know, it's glass, so it's going to need padding and all of that. And I understood that the shipping was that much, but I sent her a message and I said, I will offer you the $14.99, because there was best offer, $14.99 for the records only if you'll ship them in like a padded flat rate so I can get reasonable shipping. And she agreed to that. So I bought the 15 records for like $21, let's say. It's $22. And I have $5 in this, so now I have $27 in this, and it'll sell for about $100. But it only takes 10 of those records. And if someone is out there like me just looking for the records, I'm going to take those other 5, the 5 extras, and I'm going to sell those for about 20 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that, and make a lot of the money back on just those, you know, on what I paid for all of the records. So, you know, try to find creative solutions like that when you're facing, you know, a potential buy like this. You know, I'm expecting those records to be delivered tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to test this unit. It's a Christmas, it's going to play Christmas music. It's a Christmas item. So I want to get this listed as soon as possible so that someone will buy that. So I just wanted to bring that up as, you know, not everything has to be perfect or working. If it is a matter of buying a cord or changing a battery or buying an accessory that will go with the item and make it work, if it's cost effective to do so and will greatly improve your income potential on that item or your ROI on that item, go for it. Give it a shot. Worst case scenario, if that battery didn't fix the Roomba, then I probably could have sold the battery for similar to what I paid for it, because it was still new, and I would have sold the Roomba for parts. So it really would not have been out of anything, and other than the shipping on the battery, because the battery shipped to me for free, which means to be competitive, I would have had to ship it to somebody else for free. Although I could always keep that battery for the next Roomba that I find, because I find these every once in a while. But anyway, that's enough of that stuff. I just wanted to show you guys what I sold. I'd love to show you what I bought, but guess what? I don't have anything new, really. So I will bring you a haul video maybe tomorrow after the eclipse, after the craziness has calmed down. All right. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate you being here. And thanks for all the folks that have run over and joined the Facebook page. I'm just grateful that you guys are there and interacting with us there. And you can always follow me on Instagram too. I drop little tidbits and little bought items and sold items that I got there. So, you know, you can just get a little picture or a little video of an item that I'm highlighting. And, you know, and I love to interact with you. Yeah, I really do. You know, if I didn't have you guys, I'd just be talking to myself. And that's kind of crazy, isn't it? All right. Thank you so much for being here. Just remember that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep listing. I done forgot my outro. Just remember, the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.